Hello everyone and welcome for an episode of a brand new game. This is Magic the Gathering All Diamonds All the Time Edition 2015. I'm here with a kitty cat and a big old elephant, and I myself am some kind of strange cloaked masked man from the cell who happens to juggle balls with his mind. So welcome everybody. New game.
Mind
New
jugglers.
New Game Plus.
It is New Game Plus. Well, it's kind of New Game Plus for us.
New game neutral.
Plus a couple pluses. Don't worry about it.
New game variable reward ratio.
We should mention that since this is the first episode in Magic 2015, there are a few changes. Namely, one of the first things that you will notice: diamonds. The game's all about diamonds.
Diamonds.
Yeah, even the cards are diamonds now. They're no longer rectangles. They're just diamonds.
Our window that we're recording this in is an actual.
It's a diamond. Yeah.
It's bizarre. I don't know how they made it shaped like that.
It's
because
very
Microsoft
strange.
doesn't allow that shit.
I know. I don't understand it either. No, but in all seriousness, so we can't actually select. We can't actually select our decks from this screen. However, we do actually have the ability to construct our own decks. However, I'm the only one who constructed my own deck.
So I did a little, okay, like...
You did a little deck construction?
Like 3 cards or something.
I added a dragon to mine. Does that count?
Nice!
That's
counts.
pretty cool.
That totally counts.
No, that totally counts. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. I mean, my deck is pretty bad, and I only used it one time, but I beat a guy in multiplayer, so that's pretty cool.
Stop talking about beating guys.
You'll do that a lot more in the coming days.
I beat him off, and it's probably going to be shitty in 3 ways, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, it's okay. It's in a 3-way.
Not all players are ready, you fuckers.
Yeah, you want me to hit ready?
Is there a ready button?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's way down there. All right, there it is. I found it.
Just look for diamonds. There aren't any others, so
it's all
clouds.
I have an skeleton. Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
I play first.
I don't. What is? Oh, look. I can actually see the timer now. Me being able to select cards. That's slightly better.
I can't zoom out.
Don't worry about it.
I'm boned.
I have to press zoom out. Oh my god. All right. Draw new hand. God. Fuck.
You're out of time.
Sure. I couldn't zoom out. That was bullshit. I had to press the button to zoom out. Can I do it now? Okay, I can do it now. God damn it, Magic 2015. We should mention that the game's kind of totally broken, which is great. But you know, there's some problems with it.
So this is a cool little thing that I have. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
A dual land.
It's a red or blue land.
It's a dual land, man. It's a pretty picture, too.
It is a really cool picture. It looks like a really weird Bioshocky thing with blues and... I don't know, man.
It's a land
I really like that the ground doesn't split open every time we attack or have a phase in this. In the single player, the ground splits open constantly, and it gets kind of boring to look at.
It is interesting. Actually, I found out that it kind of lags a little bit every time, too, it opens.
It does a little bit, yeah.
The UI lags, because it's designed for an iPad.
Yeah, like how you have to press the start button 100 times, or you don't have to, but, like, it doesn't like, do anything. Yeah, I mean, I choose to as well. I press it 100 times.
I want to get frame-perfect starts, man. This is Magic %.
Yeah, Magic %. Alright, nobody has anything, huh?
Man.
No.
Nobody has a single thing. Alright.
Well, I can blame Magic. You can't do that because you built your own.
I did blame my own deck. Actually, here's a funny thing that doesn't make any sense. So there's an option that is automatically set in Magic 2015 called Auto Land, which means that you don't have to put prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to guard. All right, well that's pretty shitty. But anyway, so you don't have to put lands into your deck manually, right? It's automatically checked. You have to go into the settings and turn it off in order to put lands into your deck manually. Now here's the thing. I have an entirely red deck. Whole thing's red. There's nothing not red about this deck. I played a game earlier, and some reason I have a black land in the deck. I don't know why. Magic just put it in there. I have no idea why they did that, but they did. So, you know.
Maybe there's like one effect that uses a black land on one of your cards.
Maybe. I don't know.
You should look through all your cards just in case.
No, actually, no. That's sorry. I was reading a card while you said that, and I didn't actually. I just said maybe out of like a natural response.
Okay,
no,
so there isn't.
There is not. I have looked, And in fact, someone on Twitter confirmed that that happened to them too, so it's just a glitch.
Okay.
So it's like, but it seems kind of funny because it's like, you guys couldn't figure that one out? Like your auto land, like if I have an all red deck, that you don't...
Yeah, just check to see what it addresses and not those,
Yeah.
the other ones, just the ones that it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is I like the art on all these cards. They're very nice.
It is.
That's
I've
something
never
that,
said
that Magic
anything bad
really
about
never
the
messes
art.
up, right?
Art's always been great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Presentation-wise, I think it's kind of a slick-looking game. It's just at the sacrifice of usability, I think.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not... Can we not have that?
No.
That's... Really?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I have this, so...
Yep, you do.
I've also noticed, and I don't know if you guys can vouch for this too, but in occasions where maybe you have a dual land, dual color deck, and you have things that are summoned with colorless as well as a colored card, when you go to use those, oftentimes it will auto-tap the wrong land.
Yep.
So that way, if you wanted to play one of the other color, you now no longer have it out.
Mhm.
And I'd never had that problem before until this year. And I know there's a way to solve it holding control or something. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. But this is just really weird. Why would we go backward in that?
I don't know. It like
Or just never
automatically.
noticed it.
I don't know what like what did they change in the engine to make it so that it chooses the wrong lands every time? It's every time
Yeah,
too.
that's weird.
And there used to
Been
be an
pretty
option.
consistent.
There used to be an option in the settings that you could just change. But it's not there anymore. I guess you have to do whatever that weird convoluted control thing is.
Is
I don't
there a
like that.
reason that Stormbreath Dragon is so cheap to play?
I don't
Don't
know.
trust it. It's probably a trap.
It's
I think that should cost an extra land or two, to be honest.
It's a pretty strong card. That's why I have it in my deck.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think I actually have one of those in my deck, too, but I can't remember.
Do you? It's good. It's a good card.
I
You
just looked
remember-
at a bunch of cards and I was like, oh, that looks cool. I'm going to put that in there. And that was my deck building, basically.
Do you remember if we could click on the text where it says continue before and now we can't? Because I feel like I keep going to click on the text and I can't anymore.
I don't remember now that you say it.
Click on the text, the what, and the what?
Like if you want to continue, I would just go to click on the word continue instead of the button next to it.
Oh,
Or was the button the word before? I don't actually remember.
I don't know actually. Now that you mention it, I'm not sure.
Because I just keep doing the wrong thing and it doesn't do it. Well, it doesn't matter. It was just a weird observation.
So does that does your flyer thing all combat damage? Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It's an annoying
Yeah,
card.
it is.
Protection from white's going to be a pretty big problem for me, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, it's flying also, so...
Yeah.
Monstrosity 3.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
It's pretty cool. You don't.
Oh, they actually have rhetorical questions in the more info now.
I saw that on Monstrosity.
Must take your creature into an even bigger threat. Make it monstrous by paying. It's like we're on a fucking infomercial here.
It's pretty funny. Oh, dicks.
Okay, so it uses the word monstrify in it?
Yep, it does.
Wait, does it?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Monstrify.
Monsterify.
Monsterify.
Monsteriveri.
It really does say monstrify. Okay.
It does, yeah.
When you make love... Sorry, that song has been stuck in my head all day.
Ah, you have one of those. I have one of those.
Thinking of monstrosities makes you think of making love.
Basically, yeah.
It's a good card.
Right. It's nice. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I like the
Oh,
Ogre
it's
Battle
another thing
Driver.
I can play.
Nice. You have a lot of cards in your hand, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty well aware
They
of
must
that.
be quite expensive.
They're not really that expensive, as it turns out.
Hmm.
There's a funny thing that's going on that I'll be happy to tell you about real soon.
Ah, okay. I got it.
Ah, you've, I see. That's unfortunate.
you know. Yeah,
That's
it's pretty great.
That'll,
It's either that or take one less card, right?
yeah. Hmm.
I continued, right?
So...
So, if this game... I don't think I really like the not having any pre-made decks, because that was kind of the allure of the game, right? Is that it was pretty easy to play, casual, you didn't put much effort into it.
Well,
And-
you can
Yes.
you can still use the starter decks. Like, you just have to...
They are awful.
But you gotta
They are
select
really
them ahead.
awful, yeah. Yeah, you have to select them ahead and you have to do the other stuff. I'm just trying to...
I like what they've added, but I wish they wouldn't have taken away what they had.
There's nowhere you can go, as far as I can tell, where you can just look at a spinning wheel of the decks like you could in the prior one.
Yeah.
Right, so you don't really get to learn all of the decks as easily. It's like you pick one and stick with it.
Is that a lava axe?
Kinda, yeah.
Basically a lava axe.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's an explosive impact. It's much more lava-y and
It's very
explosive-y.
impactful.
It is.
It impacted me. I feel impacted.
Stop. Okay, the UI lags sometimes, and I can't zoom out of a card once I've opened it.
Yep, yeah, that happens to me. That happened to me earlier, and that's what made me almost kill my mulligan, which, you know, worked out, though.
That's a pretty big problem, yeah.
It is a bit of a problem.
Oh, I gotta do math, and I can't do math.
Don't do it.
Don't do any math.
Don't do math.
Just stay away from the math.
Oh, I need one. Oh, balls in my anus, dude.
Ballsed. You've been ballsed in your anus.
You've been balls, my friend.
What the hell does that even mean?
I'm just imagining like an office worker sitting in his cubicle or something, and then somebody opens up like a freaking rope falls down and pull it. All the ceiling tiles reveal 5,000 ping pong balls land on him, and then he's ballsed. And his whole cubicle's full of ping pong balls. He's never gonna get out.
Balls made of ping pongs.
Balls in my anus.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Nope.
Probably stay away
That's
from
the
that
booyah
one.
move.
Booyah!
Hey, you got another goblin.
I did!
Sounds
You have like
pretty
a
painful to
half
me.
goblin deck, sorta.
I do. Oh, he got the little hasty thingy.
Yeah.
He got the little hasty thingy.
He's got the
I have
magic
an
touch.
interesting series of.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. All
This
right.
is
Well,
Gutter Snipe is actually
that.
quite the powerful card. Oh, you can block for a turn, I guess.
Would you look at that? I couldn't zoom
Nimbus wings. That's a cool thing. Nimbus wings. It's like
yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
it's like Goku's cloud except in wings.
Yeah, I'd rather have his power pole though, if you ask me.
Hey, would you rather have the cloud or the wings though? If you had to choose one Nimbai, what would that be?
What are the wings?
They're on your enchantment.
Oh, I thought you were saying Goku actually also got wings. at
No,
some point, so
maybe he
didn't
did. I
remember.
don't know, but
I don't think he does. I mean, he just can fly. Like, he doesn't need wings.
now that's rude. Why would you do that?
Well, a variety of reasons. Plethora, in fact.
Don't appreciate that.
You would
How
say.
about Myriad?
Yeah, that too.
Myriad reasons. I never know which part of speech that falls under. It's okay, though.
Whenever a
Ooh,
creature
what's
you
this?
control power shoe. Well, that's just lame.
What do you think
gonna
about
kill me,
this,
Rob?
this sassy typography they use for some cards? The Raid Bombardment?
Why are
It's
you gonna
like-
kill me, Rob?
It's sharp.
Now, I don't know if it does the damage individually, like per thing, but I guess I'm about to find out.
Yeah, this is the testing phase of Magic.
Yeah, basically.
We haven't played much of it prior,
Oh,
so
yep,
it's good
it
to get
does.
this stuff out of the way.
It does.
Right, well, then I'll go ahead and block. I should live.
Hey, do you guys have an opinion about how they remove Two-Headed Giant? I know we didn't really play it very much on this, but
I don't really care.
Figured-
That
Weigh
I don't
in.
know why they would remove it. Like, it's already a thing that exists. That
yeah.
I don't understand why.
And also there's cards that you can't use that are in this game that the AI knows how to use, but you can't ever unlock them.
Right.
Like, what's up with that?
That is weird. I don't know why they held back any cards at all.
They made all the trouble already to, like, bother programming them into the AI, so, like, just let us use them. We know how to use it.
Yeah.
We can read.
This is gonna be.
We should try playing this in Tabletop Simulator one day.
Yeah, you know, people
No
said,
rules.
well, we'd probably be flipping tables pretty quickly.
Oh, I know. It would be turn 2. Yeah.
Yeah, just table flip. Well, I don't have the right thing. What is this?
Mulligan? Nah, table flip.
Wow. You take an extra turn after this one?
Yes.
That's crazy.
How did you get a time walk?
Yeah, you're basically Faceless Void right
time
now.
warp. Wow, you're fucking waterbending Aang from Avatar right now.
Basically.
Your chronosphere's a little too small to be a Faceless Void. Please let me zoom out, for the love of God. I really hope they patch that shit right away.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I think you can click the button, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I'm making you make a decision.
I'll just take the damage.
You're making me crazy, is what I'm basically saying.
You're making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time I look around.
5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
What is this?
Pick up dicks.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it is. I've had an achievement, apparently.
Did you?
Congrats. That's big news. I'm glad that happened for you.
Doing all the deeps.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you're in a bit of a pickle, Rob.
Do I just lose?
I don't think so, but I don't think you can outright attack me next turn, because then Nick will just win.
I'm a non-entity. Don't even worry about it.
Hmm.
I have no cards and no life. And reasonably small amounts of land.
Wow. Would you stop?
No.
Rob, you must be happy you can't random mass a Demir anymore.
Actually, you do lose.
Yeah, that's really fucking annoying.
Nice.
That's really fucking lame.
What about your goblin deck?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, when he has a card that makes him be able to do things twice, that's, like, kind of bullshit.
Come on, that was a pretty cool
Whoa!
play.
So...
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, look what I got.
Alright.
This is gonna boil
that's
down
really
to
fucking
whoever
annoying.
can build the best deck.
Can I just say that, like, that's a load of bullshit, that card, that allow you to do Time Warp, because, you were both dead next turn. Like, both of you at the same time, you were dead.
When I played Time Warp, Rob, I did not have that plan in mind, what I did to you there. I didn't actually think I could kill you. I just knew that you were probably going to kill me on the next turn.
Ugh. God.
So I was just like, alright, I have to do something.
You were both dead. Easily both dead. God damn
Okay.
it. I had 20 health, and you did all 20 damage to me in one turn.
Yeah, I didn't really put up much
Yeah, I
of a
did,
fight.
actually.
Yeah, you did. You did 21 damage in one turn. That's really
I think
annoying.
I win.
Yeah, if you have anything that casts instance, yeah, there you go.
Yes, I do win.
Yep.
Yay.
Well, GG, I guess.
I think I played this game very well.
Fun first game.
Yeah.
I think I played that excellently, if I do say so myself.
You really did, because I didn't get a land for the majority of my cards for the entire match until the last turn.
If I got one more land, you guys were all dead, because I would...
you were
And it
trying
kicks
to
us out of the
monstrosity.
lobby. It kicks us out of the lobby.
It
That's
does.
great.
Yeah,
Out of the lobby?
it does.
Now we can't even talk to each other for 2 hours like
Yeah,
we
it's
used to.
over.
Well, we still
I'm
can.
not
We're
gonna
still
lie,
on the screen.
though, that Cerberus thing in the 3-player is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the Hydra and the 4-player.
Yeah, but
I'm
I think that
real
Hydra
mad
has, like-
about that Time Warp card. Can I just say that?
Are you? Yeah.
That's a really stupid card. That you
I
can
think it's been in
attack
the game
2
for quite a
times.
while.
Yeah, that's really fucking dumb. That's like really dumb.
We should go to the store locator and find out great places where we can buy Wizards of the Coast cards.
That's a good idea. God damn it. You're both dead next turn. God damn it. If I drew one more land, you were both dead too. Because both of you fuckers had 7 cards in your hand.
Stop
and all
acting
I had to
like
do...
I was even playing the game with you, Rob. I didn't get a single card until the last turn.
Yeah, that's true, but still.
Eh.
And your stupid, unkillable flying nonsense too.
This is a very good first game of Magic, I think.
That was bullshit.
I believe you're a little biased in that opinion, but that's okay.
I might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I was screwed, and then I was like, I don't know. Maybe that's a lot of damage dishing out right now.
I also didn't get all the combos that are in my Goblin deck, unfortunately. But
you know what's going to be great is the meta between episodes of everyone telling us how to build our deck now to counter each other.
No, do not. I do not.
Well,
backseat us.
I've built another deck. I've built a green deck, and it's kind of bad actually. So I probably wouldn't use it. But
it sucks.
Yeah, but
I've seen it.
But I assume we'd build a couple of decks so that we don't use the same one every time.
Yeah. I'll build a few.
Yeah.
For sure.
I might not, because we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
I have to want to play the game, and right now, based on my performance last night, trying to unlock multiplayer mode, which is a thing I had to do, not super enthusiastic.
That was
about spending a lot of
arduous.
hours.
I gotta say the way that works, to clarify to anybody who's looking to pick up Magic 2015, I bought the complete bundle, so that means I get all of the collections without having to grind, right? Yeah, that's what it says in the thing where it says that I should purchase it for $30 extra, is that you don't have to grind, you unlock them all. And it's like, oh, great. No, actually, that's not true. They lied, and what you have to do is...
There's 2 levels of grinding, though.
Yeah, you have to go through... Well, yeah, you have to go through the first area in Innistrad and kill the boss with basically the shittiest... the worst constructed deck known to man. And somehow this is supposed to teach you how to play Magic by playing with, like, a terrible, awful... just piece of crap deck that has no combos in it, and that's supposed to teach you how to play Magic by basically brute forcing your way against the boss over and over again. Guess what? After I unlocked after I beat the boss for like 3 hours and then like went back, made my Goblin deck and went back into the campaign, didn't lose one fucking time.
Fair enough. I wanted to mention, though, that it's not as simple as just beating Innistrad. You also have to beat the first tutorial boss.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's a combination of actions you need to take to be able to have access to that boss without actually doing the tutorial. So the big misnomer here is if you're playing on easy, they force you to do the tutorial. But if you play on medium, you can skip the tutorial. So you need to start the tutorial, switch to medium, then go to the boss, switch back to easy, and then actually fight it, and then hopefully you can beat it. So you've actually got to get this correlation of actions, otherwise you're going to have to play through more stuff. And also pick the right deck the first time, so you don't get a chance to repick unless you lose.
And also, the first area are all swamp-based decks.
Yeah.
So it's just the most annoying decks that just make you want to kill yourself.
Yeah,
Got lucky. I don't think I lost it all to it. I did, what was it, the white-red deck. You might want to do that.
A couple hours. Just like I would basically just wait till I got a good combo and win off of something I had. Because if I didn't get anything, it was just over.
Right.
I'm still pretty mad that you did 21 damage to me in one turn because of one card.
Yeah, no, thanks for making me feel better, by the way. Just now, Rob. I was a little salty about the tutorial, but now...
Yeah. You did 21 damage with instance in one turn. It's good.
How come they haven't gone and done away with the whole concede duel thing when you have to mulligan twice in a single-player game? Because obviously we're just going to restart the duel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be like an honor system. You're not supposed to, but just no.
Yeah, okay, sure. When the game cheats and just gives you... Actually, they I'm pretty certain that there's like cheating pseudo-randomness against bosses to make them harder when you're on a higher difficulty.
I've heard that too.
Because I started on medium, so I skipped the tutorial immediately when I jumped into Magic. But anyway, like I went and I fought the last boss on Theros, and I restarted the duel eight or 9 times. And my deck is made up of low-cost cards, mostly. And so basically the only thing that I would get, through mulligans each time as well, is the 6 highest cost cards in my deck, and like no lands or all lands and nothing. I had to just keep restarting over and over again until I got one low-cost creature. And I was just like, fuck it, I'll just play it. And then I beat it. But it was just like, so yeah, so there's some like... unless, you know, maybe I'm just unlucky several times over. Like, that's like 18 shots at having a decent hand.
But did they not have that same shit in 2014? Because I thought they did.
Yeah, no, they totally did. Except in 2014, it was even worse, because some of the...
it was scripted every time.
Yeah, like, they always play the same set of moves, which is really annoying.
So it was like you're playing chess, only you have a variable set of pieces, and they have consistent pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who thought that was a good fucking idea.
I just wish they'd either give us, you know, Magic 2014-13 style, where it's just, you know, you get some decks, you know, like 15 decks you get to play, and that's that. Or they give us just all of the Magic cards, or a good chunk of the Magic cards, and let us, you know, play like Hearthstone is a really good way of it, right? Hearthstone gives you a bunch of cards, and then you unlock cards by playing and buying decks and unlocking decks, and it's like basically an online version of Magic. The real.
And in this, you get punished because they give you an absolutely horrible starting deck. So if you're a noob to this game in the first place, you're going to be really turned off about how awful your deck is and how you can't modify it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they thought, like, hey, you know all those cool new features we decided to add in Magic 2015? Let's make sure that no one wants to play this game in the first hour because we take away all of those features, and you can't even play multiplayer that maybe is a fun change to the grind. But
right.
no, you just have to grind through the bullshit to get to something that's, you know, reasonably interesting. But having the full card collection is pretty nice. I like building. I built the Goblin deck. I built the green deck that's pretty bad. But I wish there were more cards. I mean, there's only like 900 cards or something in the.
I thought it was 235
yeah,
or 50 or something. I don't think it's 900.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was more like.
Really?
I saw that number too, but I think that's how many cards are in the game, but you only have access to like a quarter of those.
Ah, oh, that's good.
Card collection. Let's see here.
Cards.
Yeah, we can look it up. I thought it was interesting that in 2014 they give you like one deck to start out with, which seems like it would be bad, but it also forces you to have to strategize with the one set that they've given you and hopefully optimize towards the now progression path you're going to have to play. In this one, you actually have a bunch of pre-made decks to deal with, and they're all kind of bad. At least from what I've been told, and you're then up against a wall.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of took a doubly worse position by doing that.
Yeah, there's definitely only like a couple hundred cards.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm scrolling through. There's no way this is 900.
Well, let me see.
Like, just, like, looking, eyeballing it.
I want to know where the 900 number came from, too, because I'd heard that number, and I don't think it's right.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there's 3... Whoa. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, actually there might be 900 here, because this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 by like, I don't know.
Well, we
20.
can't see what you're looking at.
I'm just going into the. You can actually look at this. Just go to card collection and go to all, and these are those are just all of them, unlocked or not. And
8 by 20 is still only like 160 cards.
I don't know if it's 8 by 20 though. It might be. It's definitely more than 8 by 20. Yeah, maybe it is 200 something.
Yeah, I think it's only like 200.
And we come full circle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not 900 cards. There you go. There's all the cards in Magic 2015.
8 by 2. Okay, there's 14 by 4. 14 by 4. Okay, so this is 14 at the top. Why is it by 4? What does that mean? What's the 4? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
4 vertical per scroll.
Oh, I see. I get you.
4 lines.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 times 14 plus 4. 21 times 14 plus 4. That's how many cards there are.
There you go.
21 times 14.
We can't
294.
Yeah, there's 298 cards.
Yeah, that's not a lot of cards at all. But they're going to sell them to us later.
Oh, for sure. That's why there aren't.
This list, I don't think, includes the premium tier cards.
No, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the cards, they'll be
the ones you can only pay for to get to.
Yeah.
So how many can you get to without paying any money out of the 290, whatever you just said?
3 times 14 plus 1 are premium. So 30, 42, 45 premium cards. The rest are doable.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's majority of them.
But it's weird because a lot of these premium cards are like...
Yeah, they're not like super good. Like I remember I got the 2 premium packs because one comes with the complete bundle and one comes for owning 2014. And like I got a couple premium cards and it's like, that's all right, I guess. Like,
I mean, I already have almost all the blue and red just from the 2 premium that I got.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm good.
like,
I mean,
yeah,
Kozilek Butcher of Truth would be nice, but I don't know why that card's even there because there's no other Eldrazi cards.
Yeah. Put into graveyard. This owner several scissor graveyard into his library. That's pretty good. 10.
If they just made this extensive library of every damn edition and card, this would be the coolest game ever created.
It really would.
If they could just get every game together, every series.
Yeah, like they have Magic the Gathering Online, which they suggest that you play if you want to play with the real thing, so you pay more. But
Right.
but like, why don't they just Like,
yeah,
if they do a monetization
that,
method, like, well, yeah, but the thing is, the Magic the Gathering Online is, like, really ugly, because it was made in, like, 2003, so it's just nasty looking, and, you know what, I like seeing cool, pretty UIs, and I like seeing cool effects, and I like, you know, zooming in on the cards and reading the more infos and stuff.
There's not much to the whole game, so it might as well look nice,
yeah,
since you're gonna be staring at it.
Exactly, and, like, just apply that monetization method into this thing. I'll pay, like, I'm actually thinking about doing a premium, like a premium card pack, booster pack opening video, which I probably will do.
Okay, you guys are way more forgiving than I am. I'm not cool with that monetization scheme. I super don't want to pay. I don't want to pay as if these are paper cards, because that's the whole reason I'm interested in it, because I don't have that kind of fucking money.
Right.
So if they want to make this game with all those additions, maybe I'll pay per edition or something, because I'm not playing this at a tournament level. I'm not that concerned with the win-loss ratio. I'm not going to be taking any of this shit up to that level. So just let me play it on a casual, enjoyable basis.
Yeah.
Right? Why do we need to concern ourselves with paying so much money for digital cards when I don't care that much?
Yeah.
Just let me simulate it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's probably just because they make a lot of money off the cards, so they want to make a lot of money off the games, too.
It's weird, though, because it's like...
They're alienating people by doing that way.
They are.
There's two methods that are good, you know, just giving them a bunch of cards and letting you play and build, and then giving you pre-made decks like the other games. And we have this really weird middle ground that doesn't really work very well.
Yeah. Yeah, the select, because that's the other thing too, is that, you know, I tried to make a green deck that was all big and stompy, but because of the selection of cards available, I'm kind of forcing it, you know? Because the green cards that they have available are designed around having lots of creatures, and like there's specific combos that I can see by looking through the green cards, that there are like specific combos that they want you to use, and, you know...
But like, do they even have like... Explore, the Explore card.
Yeah, I have 4 Cultivates in my green deck actually, but that's it. That's the only land.
There's a bunch of cards like Cultivate and Explore that are generic cards that go with almost every deck, right?
Yeah.
And if they don't have some of those, then a lot of decks would just fall apart at the beginning.
Yeah, they well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying about the about like the specific combos that they want you to play, is that it's kind of stupid, because it's like you just kind of gave us those pre-constructed decks again, except I have to do it.
Broken apart.
Yeah, like I have to do it, but it's basically the same thing, because you want me to play. Now, that said, I am happy that I can still brute force a deck into hopefully working, even though it won't be totally optimized. Like, there's totally going to be an optimal way to build decks, because they'll just be like the constructed decks in the old games, but I don't know. I do like the ability to actually build some decks. Like, I'm gonna do that, because that was one of my favorite things in Hearthstone, is trying to optimize a deck and make it, you know, kind of work together well, have good synergy. And especially, and I'm a little bit biased as well, because I love goblins, and there weren't any goblins in 2014, and I can make a goblin deck in 2015. It doesn't have all the good goblin cards, though. Like, it doesn't have, like, Krenko Mob Boss and stuff, or, like, there's a, yeah, I don't know.
Did you see the Eldrazi card?
I did, yeah. Kozilek.
Yeah, the most expensive one to cast in the game, the Kozilek Butcher of Truth.
Yeah.
What would you combo with that, though? Because there's no way to get, like, 10 lands reliably quickly that would make Kozilek useful.
You have to use
I haven't looked through. There's not lands that help you generate more lands or anything?
There's Cultivate, and that's it.
That's it.
And Cultivate's a multi-color kind of thing.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, it gives you...
but I mean, you want things like Explore or Nature's Lore, or the other one that gives you just a, you know, like a green land or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, well, my green deck I designed around trying to mana ramp it and get big stompy creatures. Problem is, like, here, look, I'll show you guys on my screen my my green deck here. That is not optimized at all. Yeah, also the names of my decks: Fuck Avacyn, Goblin Dicks, and Stompy Stomp. So, the thing is, like, here, look at the big stompy 6+ mana creatures in green.
I'm just thinking, like, if you have 5 colors plus artifacts, that's like being generous, 40 to 50 cards per color. That's very few, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically, like I said...
how many combos can you make out of that?
Yeah, it's just like the constructed decks from 2014. You just have to do it yourself, pretty much. Like, that's kind of all it is. Like
that's kind of a half-hearted way to do this concept, then, if you're going to bother to add full deck construction. It's like, you gotta at least give us enough options that we can make our own decks.
Here, look at this. This is we have 6 cards in the green deck that cost over 6 lands. 6 of them. Like, that's it. You can't really build, and they're not that strong either. You got like Alpaca Worm, which is like, all right, it gives me 7 life, but I can't combo that with anything. Like, there's like, yeah, I have the Terra Stomper that has trample, but there's no real like trample cards. What they do have is they have like, if you just look at the regular greens and you look at like the sorceries and instants and stuff, they have stuff like this, which is whenever your creature controls attacks, put a quest counter on Beastmaster as long as Beastmaster has a quest counter. So like it has a bunch of stuff that that like creatures are in your graveyard, you get more creatures and stuff, or do more damage. So it's like, it's a specific combo that they want you to do, so you just have to build your deck towards that thing, which kind of sucks, because it kind of takes away me being able to build what I want to build, you know?
Yeah. You're ultimately building back into that pre-constructed deck, like you said.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. But I think the Goblin deck isn't necessarily... The Goblin deck that I built isn't necessarily what they want, either, but I built it, and...
You shouldn't have to consider what they want. You should have enough versatility in the cards that are presented to make what you want.
Yeah, that would be sweet, but, you know, Wizards of the Coast, what are you gonna do? It's unfortunate. This is why I can't wait to see if Hex gets through their lawsuit with Wizards of the Coast.
They won't.
Yeah, well, we'll see, yeah, but Wizards of the Coast is suing them because it's like, hey, they're making a game that's like Magic, and it's, like, way better because they're not assholes about the monetization scheme. Let's sue them. And so they're suing them. And, you know, we'll see.
Hey, commenters, can you let me know if you can recreate any of the decks from 2014 with the cards that were given here in this one?
Not really.
I've seen quite a few cards that duplicate.
Yeah, I'm sure there's dupes, but I mean, it would be pretty easy to name a card that is in a deck in 2014 that isn't in here, like any sliver from the sliver deck.
Oh, I know that. I just mean that, is there any one that has like enough equivalents that you could basically build the same deck on concept?
Maybe on concept.
No Eldrazi, no Dimir. The fire deck wouldn't work. There's not a lot of instants. The Avacyn's Glory is probably the closest you can get, but even then, there's none of the cards that made Avacyn's any good.
Yeah. And yet there are a bunch of cards that are actually the same cards.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see an enchantment deck working because there's not a lot of enchantments.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of enchantments at all.
Oh well, doesn't really matter. It was just something I was putting out there in case somebody knew off the top of their head.
Yeah, I'm just want to see how many enchantments there are actually at all.
But hey, commenters, let us know how you feel about the game.
Do you guys feel like you would recommend buying this? Because I feel pretty against that concept personally. I'd rather recommend 14 if you had to.
There are only 23 enchantments in the game. That's it, across all of the colors.
What about auras?
I can't filter that specifically.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, the filtering is like really bad. Actually, the whole deck construction area is terrible. It's like really bad. It
looked daunting and overly cluttered for something that we've been able to do in concept for a long time. Like, we should have no problem figuring this out.
Like you were saying before, it's designed for an iPad, and it's really hard to use on a computer because you have to like swing and drag stuff in order to make it move, and it's like you could make this. You make such a better UI on a PC, and it's pretty terrible. But you can still do it. So, you know. That's nice, I guess. Anyway, whatever. Magic 2015.
Would you recommend 2015?
Over 2014? Right now?
Just in general?
Well, right now, no. When they come out with a couple more of those DLCs, I don't know, maybe. When 2014 came out before, like when we were playing 2013, I also wouldn't have recommended it at first because it didn't have enough decks in it or anything. It was pretty terrible.
We should just go back to playing 2013.
We should play 2013.
You guys never played 2012. 2012 was great too.
I played it on my Xbox like 3 times, but
I never played 2012. Yeah,
it's okay.
2013 was really good though, except it had the Phyrexian Obliterator deck, which that was bullshit.
I liked it.
2012 had another Eldrazi, but it was so much cooler than the Eldrazi deck that's here.
Oh yeah, no Chant of Moldiah.
It had Kozilek, the Butcher, and maybe Ulamog. I can't remember what it's called. Like Ularog or something.
It's not Ulamog, it's Ularog.
Ularog, maybe, yeah.
Big difference, yeah.
Well, whatever. Magic 2015!
But yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah!
Because we want to hear your opinion and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw what they said on Steam. Didn't look very good over there.
My god. If you look
there was
at
a whole Reddit thread that was all... Like, I don't think it's that bad, but I am unhappy.
People are
a lot of people are real butthurt
about
the two-headed giant being gone, which I don't know if
I don't know why. I get why you'd be mad about that. Like, it is really stupid to just remove it for no reason at all. But at the same time, I didn't play it, so I don't really care.
Let's be honest. Were you really playing this every day with your friends that you miss it that much? Maybe you were. I mean, I don't have a right to tell you what you do with your time, but it seems unlikely to me. But maybe I'm wrong.
I'm slowly scrolling through all of the reviews on Magic 2015 right now on my video.
Positive stuff?
It is, like, I don't think there's a single thumbs up on the reviews. It is
No, there is. There's one anyway. I saw one.
Oh, really?
Like, somebody linked me to one on Twitter.
I'll say it's not, like, that bad, but I think there's plenty to be unhappy about.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my opinion.
I agree. Yeah. It's, yeah. I like at the end of the day, I do really like the deck construction. Like, I like being able to construct a deck. Like, that's cool. I wish that they gave us the best of both worlds, though, and have, like, the ability to not have to equip your deck before you go into a match, and be able to random between your decks, and also be able to, like, make it so that... Because the thing is, you can use all of the starter decks. You just have to you have to go into the deck creator, you have to create a deck, base it on a template of one of the starter decks, and then save it as the starter deck's name and choose the icon, and you could use the exact deck. But you have to do that, which seems kind of silly, because you should just be able to choose one of them. But... you know,
it's adding extra steps to something that we already had figured out with 2014. So what we're saying, I think, is that if we could have taken the deck construction from this game and put it in 2014, I think everyone would have been happier.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, two thumbs up I just saw over there. It's amazing.
You know what? I'm just going to go watch Fred Durst stream and see you guys later.
That's a good idea. All right.
Indeed.
Well, thanks for watching Magic 2015, everybody. We're going to be back with more every Monday and Friday now. So, hopefully, the game gets patched and gets fixed up a bit, I hope. We'll see.
See you soon.
Bye.
Later.
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.